Well, hello there to my she's, gays, and theys. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reacting to Reality Resort Episode 2. Yeah! Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm basically kind of playing catch up right now with all the stuff that I need to watch. I recently reacted to all of the Disventure Camp staff stories, and I still need to watch this, and I need to watch the first episode of Tom Jake. So we're playing catch up, so bear with me if the uploads are a little slow. I'm getting there, I promise I'm getting there. But if you like this type of content and want to see more of it from me, make sure to hit that like button and maybe consider subscribing if you want. No pressure, of course, I'm not going to force you. But I will advise that my story Spitting Image is available to read on AO3 and Wattpad. Chapter 2 should be coming very, very soon. I'm very excited to share it with you. Thank you so much for all the positive feedback so far. I love reading your nice comments. And there is also an audiobook version of Chapter 1 available on my channel that I did with my best friend Corpse. So if you're into that, go check it out. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alright, y'all. Episode 2. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. First boot. We get to know who First Boot is today, guys. Holy shit. But if I seem a little lethargic in this video, just know it's 1 a.m. I'm kind of waiting for my sheets to come out of the dryer, so I can't go to bed until they're done. So I figured, while I wait, let's watch Reality Resort. So yeah, without further ado, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Previously on Reality Resort.
Who is this announcer?
Were introduced to their brand new home for the next 40 days.
Woo!
After splitting them up into
Emails!
teams, the inaugural immunity competition of the season unfolded. What better way to kick off the festivities than by concocting a drink for their beautiful host? Seriously? I have to say that? Anyway. In the end, the two cans successfully
Who is this? Oh my god, I need to know who this is.
Securing their first legacy points and ensuring safety for the rest of the block.
Hell yeah.
Both teams will nominate an emu for eviction.
Oh god.
But which two will it be? And who will ultimately lose the block battle, becoming our first loser of the season?
Oh my god.
You'll find out now on
Who's
this
it gonna
episode
be?
of Reality Resort.
Oh my god, this announcer is fucking goated. Holy shit. Yay! Oh my god. Episode 2. I honestly didn't think we'd get this so soon. I'm actually really excited right now. Like, when I heard that it was coming out this fall, I was like, oh my god, already? But then again, On Nations is working on this, so that makes total sense now that I think about it. But oh my god, First Boot. Yo, why am I nervous? Like, I like this team. I like everyone on this team. I don't want to lose anybody yet. Fuck. Oh no. I promise I'll learn this theme song, by the way. I promise that the singing still will be back. Reality Resort. Oh my god. Let's go. Finn!
Thanks again for cooking us breakfast, Finn. These eggs are the bomb.
Seriously? What can't you do?
I'm glad you like them. Cooking is one of my guilty pleasures.
Aww.
Just want to express my gratitude to everyone for their role in securing our first victory.
Hell yeah.
Just wish the other three could be here to celebrate too.
Their loss. More for me.
Can't expect everyone to act all buddy-buddy. I'm surprised it even took this long for divisions to form.
It's literally day 2.
The government works fast, but we games move faster.
The fork in his hair.
Delicious. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some toilets to inspect. Got a gut feeling someone flushed my potato. Plebs.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Oh?
So, Finn, when you go out looking for fossils, you go with a team, right?
Not always. More often than not, I actually go solo. Especially lately. I've been needing some time to myself. I
Oh,
get really into work sometimes.
oh, honey.
Well, okay, but you do work with a team, right? You, rely on each other to help excavate the bones, conduct research, right?
Sure, but only when I get back to the lab. When I'm out there in the field, it's all me. It can get lonely sometimes, but
Over time, I've realized that I
just catch my
really,
girl's drift
really
already?
like Finn.
It's okay.
What Stream Queen was trying to say was, we were thinking about the three of us creating an alliance.
Oh.
You seem to have quite the skill set.
Interesting.
oh. Well, my sincerest apologies. I suppose I forgot we're in the midst of the game. An alliance sounds just fantastic. Ladies?
Aww. Oh my god, I fucking love him!
We formed our first alliance.
JPEG, don't kill me for simping over
Egg
him.
scrambled, bacon extra crispy, orange juice freshly squeezed.
Coming right up, Mr. Marcus.
Oh shit. Fire! You left the stove on.
With the way things have been going for me, that checks out.
Oh, don't start the day on such a sour note, Marcus. Hey, I know I'll cheer you up. Let's talk nominations. I'm sure that lawyer brain of yours will love this part of the game.
Oh, right. I saw some folks congregating last night, but I decided to hit the hay early. Did y'all catch the wind of anything?
Last thing I remember, there's Frat Boy saying he's doing us all solid and scouting out the vibe of the other team. Too jacked up on adrenaline to sleep or something.
Oh.
I don't know. Sounds like a lame excuse to me. He's up to something.
You're quick to dunk on Brad, huh?
He
I mean,
reminds
he's
me of myself
sussy.
when I was his age. Young, naive, kinda ugly. Not sure how I feel about that. but Probably sad
Jesus
'cause I know how
Christ.
he'll turn out. Chit chat was nice and all, but I'm off.
Oh my god.
Totally worth it.
Hell yeah.
So, I already spearheaded an alliance, made a friend, and we won the first challenge. Things could not be going any better. This game rocks so far.
Little
Despite
early,
the
girly.
crap sleep and burnt eggs, overhearing the ginger loudmouth clamoring about some alliance made it all worth it. She's not
Oh.
subtle, but being the good lawyer that I am, that information
I keep
can
forgetting he's a lawyer.
and will be used against her.
Just a couple of gym bros. Oh?
First lift of the season was a doozy. Hopefully the first nomination ceremony will be too.
No reason to believe it won't be. Heard myself that Topaz was gonna be our nominee. Sucks
Oh.
for her.
So much eye candy,
I'm
eh?
used to girls falling head over heels for me. Just not literally.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh
there,
shit. Love triangle.
OMG, guys. That was totally embarrassing. Do you think the cameras caught that?
You mean all 80-something cameras inside this place?
Oh, his tank top
Nah,
literally
I'm
says
sure they
gym bro.
missed
You. Okay, good. I cannot look bad on TV. I have an image to uphold being an ambassador to 12 different brands.
Oh
With a face
shit.
like that, I can tell why you're so popular.
After this show, I wouldn't be surprised if that number doubles.
Oh?
Speaking of which, I'm seeing doubles myself. Ha! Must be dehydrated. I'm gonna go fill up my water. I'll catch you both later, yeah?
Oh, okay. Bye-bye.
Tito's just like, what the
Hey,
fuck is going
Topaz,
on?
You got a sec?
Sure. What's up?
I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I'd hate to see you get blindsided. It sounds as if your team is gonna nominate you solely based on first impressions.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
you're serious? Ugh, figures. So just because I assumed the leadership role, that's their excuse to get rid of me?
Whoa, whoa, take it easy. Don't let the dude surface and give them another reason to single you out.
You're right. I can't believe I'm taking advice from a frat boy. Well, great. I guess I gotta mentally prepare myself now. Thanks for the heads up, I guess.
Hold on. I've got an idea that might work in your favor.
Oh?
Oh, really? I'm listening.
Let's just say there's an opportunity to help each other out. I'll do my best to get my team to nominate what should be a shoo-in for you.
Great. So, who are you thinking? Monica, Charles, Sarah?
Oh?
Are you
I love a
enjoying
good smart
Reality
player.
Resort? Do you want to see more? Then make sure to check out our Patreon.
Hell yeah,
to help the series
Patreon.
grow. Your support will help us maintain a consistent release schedule. And in return, you'll receive awesome perks.
Hell yeah.
Like exclusive bonus content and early releases.
We love to see
Otherwise,
it.
Feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and
Yes, any
subscribe
support
if
helps.
you have
Any
already.
support helps.
Now, back to this episode of Reality Resort.
I need to know who the fuck this announcer is because I love the delivery so much.
Welcome to your first nomination ceremony. I hope you slept well, because things are only gonna get more stressful from here on out.
I, in fact, did not. Thanks for asking. You'd think the winner's wing would have comfier beds.
They do. You just slept on the Conspiracy Nuts retainer last night.
That's where it went? Bruh, and you still let me search the toilet?
Ooh, tough. Anywho, here's the rundown of how these ceremonies roll. One by one, each of you will step up to the Paradise Portal where the IDs of the losing team will illuminate. Just tap on the ID of the fellow tourist you want to nominate for eviction. After both teams cast their votes, I'll gather the count.
Oh, both
And the
teams
chosen
vote.
faces will
Okay.
pop up on the monitors right here in the living room.
Interesting. I thought it was just the losing team that does this.
Nervous, Tino? Think you might be one of the unlucky victims today?
Maybe. I'm a big advocate for proper warm-ups and all, but I don't know if anything could really prepare you for this game.
Well put. Let the voting commence.
Oh,
Emu, We'll
shit.
start with you. Go ahead and lock in your votes. This is where you'll realize just how imperative first impressions are.
Hell yeah. Charles. Oh man, they're all going for Topaz. Damn. Like, it's pretty low stakes for the toucans. Like, it doesn't really matter to them. At least
And
not
with
right
that,
now.
You've all cast your very first votes. Buckle up, because
Here
the
we
game
fucking
just got
go.
serious.
Well, you waste no time making us feel uncomfortable. I love it.
Hell yeah.
Pleasure.
We love the
Now,
tea.
The results. Appearing on the monitor to my left will be the Emu's nomination, who happens to be Topaz.
Oh, 7 votes.
As for the
Damn.
toucans, they nominated Seth.
Oh.
But the look on his face seems utterly bewildered. Nice job, toucans. A successful blindside on day 2.
Okay. I see how it is. Some of y'all are threatened by me. I take it as a compliment.
Thus completes the nomination ceremony. Topaz, Seth, you two are in jeopardy of being evicted. Seems as if you've both made quite the glaring impression on your fellow
Interesting.
tourists. What follows next?
They're very
is our prep
physical.
period.
They're both very
Now,
physical.
while it usually lasts 24 hours, you'll be receiving 48 for this starting block. We're going easy on you, I know. Trust, it hurts me too.
Prep period. Here I thought I was getting away from school.
Oh, my poor lassie. In many ways, this game will be worse than school. Unless you win. Duh. Now leading up to our block battle. The 2 nominees will be given a hint for the challenge so that they can prepare as they see fit. Anybody may help them, but no one is obligated to. It
Interesting.
is also at this time that the safe tourists may place bets on the outcome of the block battle. Press the
Ooh.
poker chip icon on the top right corner of the Paradise Portal in order to choose your winner. Guessing right could earn you some legacy points.
Ooh, that's
Guess
fun.
wrong, and you'll lose a few. What a fun wager. You'll have right until the competition begins to lock it in.
Doesn't Marcus have like a
endorsing
gambling
gambling?
problem, or is that
No,
no?
I'm
That's an
endorsing you
alcohol
zip it.
problem, I think.
Carrying on. The hint will show up on the monitor above me. Now, I'm late for my lunch, so toodles! I'll see you at the block battle soon.
I love her so much. She's such a good host.
Wow. Looks like another reason to avoid nomination then.
Aww.
That was exhilarating. I can check surviving a nomination ceremony off my bucket list now. Ooh, does that earn you legacy points?
Thanks, Brad. I was actually able to mentally prepare myself for this. But I'm not gonna lie, it still stings. The last thing I want is for my girls to see me get evicted first. I mean, what kind of a message would that send? Their coach is not gonna be last place.
Look, I could sit here and get my boxers in a bunch about being nominated, but no sweat off my brow. I got drafted for a reason, okay? I'll show them all why, and then circle back for a bit of payback later. I'm just dying to know whose bright idea this was in the first place, though.
Gee, I wonder.
What's the scoop, kid?
I'll make this brief. Topaz is going up, but I'm not convinced it's good for us if she leaves.
Hello? Why wouldn't we want her gone? Wasn't she some sort of track prodigy?
The current state of her leg is enough of a reason to believe she won't be a long-term threat to us. Besides, her team thinks she's super bossy. It would help us out if she continued to build discourse amongst the others.
Oh, I love a fucking smart player. I love smart players.
Who should we nominate to give her the best chance to win?
In order to ruffle the least amount of feathers, I think there's one emu who's shown that they're at this party for all the wrong reasons.
And who's that?
Our resident ball player. Dude is a major deviant from the vibes. Trust me, I know guys like him. They're sneaky good at getting what they want. He's the athlete we should be worried about.
Yeah, that's why. Totally not because you two NPCs are clearly fighting for the attention of the same bimbo.
Oh, don't pitch a hissy fit, Drew. Personally, I'm not so sure Seth would be that easy of a defeat, but admittedly, I haven't thought much about this nomination myself.
I love that he's
Supposed
honest.
He'd lose to Topaz.
Simple. The dude is super distractible. Besides, I've dealt with many guys like him. Lazily entitled with an interstellar ego. Guy thinks he's untouchable.
Aww. Dang. Makes sense.
Man, once I crack the big leagues, I'm getting myself a place just like this.
I don't understand. Why haven't you made it by now?
It ain't that easy, princess. Gotta work your way up multiple levels. A lot of pressure to perform.
Ooh, can't relate. Sorry.
Working
Get it,
hard or
queen.
hardly
Get it.
working. Don't you think you should be preparing for the competition?
I'm just trying to enjoy myself, man. I got plenty of time until then. Besides, not like I forgot you voted for me.
So did the girl next to you.
Your point?
Well, Topaz seems to be getting after it inside. She's going ham in there.
Ooh, ham? I'm a vegan. No thanks.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Not sure I even understand what that whack riddle meant anyway.
I
Dude.
think Brad's right. You don't want to put yourself at a disadvantage, man. How about I help you out?
Look, I'm enjoying my time right now. I got a whole day tomorrow to worry about it. Plus, can't leave this doll alone in the pool, alright?
And she's gone.
I like Seth. He's my bunk buddy. But I can tell why he hasn't made the bigs yet. His work ethic is non-existent.
Yep.
Nah. I said what I said.
Yeah, you said what
It
you
sucks.
said, period.
Tell you what, I'll help you out too. Can't turn down the two of us.
No sense in being here anymore, I guess. Okay. I'll buy it. Oh, on second thought, I'll meet up with you boys later.
So
Hey,
close.
Brad, are Are you going swimming too?
I
Oh.
was just about to leave, actually. Think I'm gonna check on Topaz.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Oh my god, she's
looks
so
like
pretty.
Seth is preoccupied.
Totally. I even offered to help him, but to no avail. Dude's stubborn.
Really? Oh, that's cool of you to offer, even after nominating him.
Aww.
You seem like a smart cookie. I'm ahead inside, but if you ever want to chat, feel free to grab me. Sure, I offered Seth a hand, but I wasn't actually gonna help him. I was just hoping he'd take the bait and wander off. Seems like he can't get out of his own way, though. Back at school, I'd probably lend a hand to a guy like Seth. It's a part of the gig as prez, you know? But in this game, I've got to cut him loose before he becomes a persistent problem.
Yep.
Dude's already proven to be a major threat to my game.
Oh my god, he's so fucking smart. I love it. Yes.
I'm pretty sure Chan's going to follow
Good
in the
strategies.
woods, so I'm off to the library to brush up on my geography. And I'm not just brown, I've got brains too. At least more than Seth. I actually haven't crossed paths with him once since the ceremony. Maybe Brad's not that dull after all. It's just that the boys my track team decide to pursue would lead me to leave otherwise.
Well,
Olive.
it doesn't take a sidekick to see how this challenge will play out. I believe I'm ready to place my bet.
Honestly, I am as well. Has anyone even spoken to Seth lately? He really should be taking this more seriously.
He's a big boy, Monica. I'm sure he can handle himself. I'm just glad it's not me who has to study. Good to know my failed bartending career wasn't a big factor after all.
You tried your best, VJ. Speaking of which, not that I condone gambling, but I also feel obligated to bet on Topaz here. It would be foolish of me to bestow confidence in someone who forgoes studying.
Wait, I've just gotta ask. Would you read me? Your foresight regarding the competition has me convinced that this would make for an all-time reality TV moment.
I'm flattered. It would be my pleasure.
Ooh. Yes, Olive. Queen.
How refreshing. I felt warmth radiating from your aura. You're going to make some wonderful relationships here.
Aww.
Well, that's certainly exciting. I wonder with whom? Off to find out.
That's all? I literally could have told her that.
Well, due to its rushed nature, there weren't enough details for more thorough vision.
I see. Well, how about you give it a go then, Charles?
Sure. I suppose some insight into my future might be useful.
Oh?
It wouldn't be wise to cast the same spell on everyone here. Too much insight too soon and they'll see through my veil in a heartbeat. Yet, some of these pedestrians are so easily influenced that I can't resist sowing a seed of doubt.
Listen,
So
I'm knee-deep
sneaky.
in the whole earthy, crunchy scene, but you will never catch me buying into psychics. That being said, Olive might just have to be my new spirit guide.
Oh,
I
shit.
feel like I'll need to keep her close.
I love that the majority of the people in this game are pretty smart.
Calling all tourists! Calling all tourists! Please meet me in the backyard for today's block battle. Our
It's
first
time.
matchup, Topaz versus Seth. Folks, welcome to the backyard, also known as the challenge area. Many of your competitions will take place here, including this very first block battle of the season. I hope you prepared well, because it's time to find out what exactly your challenge is. These battles continue upon the block's theme, which today means vacation. And
Okay.
what do tourists do on vacation? Well, They go and visit famous landmarks, of course.
Ooh.
Without further ado, let me explain how tourist attractions
Oh, this
work.
looks fun.
Behind you are replica models of 7 popular landmarks. On my go, you will run over to your side of the yard and identify what the landmark is and where it resides.
Ooh.
Once you think you know the answer, lug the giant prop over to the middle of the yard and place it on the podium with the corresponding location.
Nice.
When you matched all 7 locations, buzz in to see if you're correct. If you are, it'll glow green, and you will have officially won this challenge. Speed will
All
be necessary
right.
to keep yourself in the game, both physically and mentally. Are you both
Hell
ready?
yeah.
Never felt more prepared.
Sure. Sounds like a piece of cake.
Let's see how well you do then. Nominees, your block battle begins now.
Go!
Not exactly what I thought this would be, but pretty darn close. Let's see here. Eiffel Tower, back to France you go.
Oh, they're not as heavy as I think they are.
They think this is hard? As if I don't know where the Statue of Liberty goes.
Pick up the pace, Barbo. Move, move, move.
We want a picture, not a valiant.
Gee, haven't heard that one since I was, oh, I don't know, 6?
Topaz has so got this.
If only he would have studied. The Taj Mahal is a beautiful architecture. Did you know it symbolizes the love the Indian emperor had for his wife?
Yeah, one of his 7 wives. Don't get me wrong, though. If you build me something that big, then I don't care how many other lovers you have.
Oh, I love Charles so much.
Do I? Why do all the work myself? Well, she's doing it for me.
I might have slightly overprepared for this challenge. A lot of these attractions are actually common knowledge. But better to be safe than sorry. I mean, that's what I live by. Steph was pretty absent-minded during our first challenge, so I'm hoping that follows into this one.
Listen, the only thing I bothered prepping for back in school was the draft. Why waste my time on stuff I ain't gonna need in the big leagues? Like my mom always says, work smarter, not harder. Alright, I gotta fess up. Mama never said that one. That gem's all mine. Sorry, Mama. Can't drag your good name through the mud like that.
If I didn't know any better, I would assume Seth is trying to take the easy way out by cheating.
He definitely hasn't realized
I mean-
the podiums are labeled differently.
Oh.
Seth, all yours are wrong. You don't have the same label.
Ha! Sucker.
Gotta buy myself some time then. Peter, up and in. Paint the corner.
I was gonna say, Victoria didn't say anything about, like, not being able to cheat. Oh? Oh, shit.
Ah, that's a cheap shot.
I'm so bad these days. That's a strike in my book.
Guess we found his Achilles heel.
Oh, shit.
This here is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, right? Pisa. And pizza is Italian. Duh.
There you go. Oh god, her leg.
Crud. Well, this is what I think all the bozos who say Chile look like, so I'll just put this one here.
Oh god.
Mother of... I need another rock. Where are the rocks?
Oh. Yay! She got it!
Like I said, I'm a fighter. You won't get rid of me that easily.
Congratulations, Topaz!
Yay!
You have officially won this block battle and have kept yourself in the game.
Woo!
Hey, man, you tried your best. That's all that matters.
Are you kidding me? That right there was complete poppycock. How was I supposed to know our podiums ain't labeled the same?
Hey, take it easy. I get losing is frustrating, but that's why it's important to...
Absolute bull honky. I should have never signed up for this competition to begin with. That's a stupid show anyway. bunch of clout chasers. Should have called this show Reality Rejects.
Sore loser, damn.
Oh, what an exit for our first evictee. I'll go walk him out.
Wow. So, like, you totally had a good read on him after all.
Seriously, thanks for pushing me to get rid of him sooner. He might have been a real problem down the line.
Oh,
I'm proud of how I handle myself.
damn.
Nothing feels better than a well-earned victory. Though if my teammates know what's best for them, they'll second guess on nominating me again.
Looks like I got what I wanted.
You're a little
Hopefully
worried
that builds
there.
enough trust with my squad moving forward. No early access for me at this party. It's in my blood to handle issues and maintain the peace. Now I can enjoy my stay too, since the attention hog is gone.
I just don't get it, man. I should have schooled these clowns.
You should have studied,
9 times
dude.
out of 10, I'm walking away with that dub. But whatever, they got lucky. I probably wouldn't have been friends with them outside of here anyway. I just needed that exposure. And some cash wanted to hurt too.
It's tough. You know, being the first one, evicted, on the result. But that's the game. Time to send you off to rejoin your actual team and enjoy more time riding the bench. Thanks for playing, Seth.
Bye. There he go.
With Seth officially gone, you should be more familiar with the game now. But this block isn't quite over
Oh?
yet.
There's more.
First, an update on your bets.
Oh, the bets.
Everyone selected Topaz, meaning you all earn additional legacy
Yay!
points. Well, everybody except Drew.
Sorry I'm not as easily brainwashed as all of you are.
Finally, at the end of each phase, I have the privilege of awarding one tourist with a few extra points.
Oh?
Fittingly deemed the host's favorite player.
Oh.
Doesn't it seem a little suspect that the host's bias gets to affect the game?
Well, maybe you should think twice before speaking from here on out. Probably would have done wonders for you back home.
Oh, shit.
Now, my selection for this block is Topaz.
Yay!
Not only did she show great poise for being the first nominee of the season, she also demonstrated exactly what it looks like to prepare adequately for a block.
Hell
battle.
yeah.
Appreciated. Hope the others take notes.
That brings us to the end of night 4. Go rest up because your next block begins tomorrow. Until then, tourists.
Woo!
The game has just begun, but I can already get the sense of who's here for the money and who's here for a vacation. Speaking of which, next episode, we'll be moving on from that theme.
New theme.
What will our new one be? You'll have to find out next time. Don't forget to access our website for my exclusive extended interview with Seth, as well as our vacation vignettes to catch the clips that don't make the episode.
Ooh.
For Reality Resort, I'm Victoria Moore. Signing off.
Yes, queen. Yay! Oh my god. I loved that. I love the way this is all structured. I just love how, like, strategy dominant this game is. It's so good. It's so good. It's way different from Disventure Camp in that aspect, where it's, like, really more of a social game than it is, like, a physical game. But that doesn't mean that physical challenges aren't important. Like, oh my god. I love it. Brad is so fucking smart, and I love him for that. I really love him for that. My current favorites, I'd say right now, are Brad, Finn, Olive, Sarah, and Charles. Like, those are, like, my favorites. Yeah, I'm a little biased for some of those, but, like... but, yeah, that's just the way that it is for me. I definitely can sense that there's gonna be, like a conflict between Annalise and Sarah. I definitely think there's gonna be some kind of, like, love triangle between those two and with Brad. But then again, I don't know how seriously Annalise is actually going to take it because she is, you know, stupid. So, but Sarah is incredibly insecure, so that might bite her in the ass anyway, and she'll probably still take it really personally. I'm rooting for Sarah. I am. I really think that, like, she's going to get a good arc. I'm really hopeful for her character specifically to really blossom into something beautiful. And I really hope that Brad also has this sort of development. Not that I already don't love him. I love Brad and I love the way he's playing. But, like, I would also just really like to see some, like, actual connections with him and Sarah. I feel like that's going to be really cute. But yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, other very noteworthy characters right now. But those, Brad and Sarah, are definitely, like, the big ones. They're, like, really important. I like that alliance between Kylie, Cheryl, and Finn. I think that'll be really interesting. I feel like Finn's gonna get screwed over, though. That's my fear. But he's such a nice guy. Like, I love Finn a lot. I really do not want anything bad to happen to him. I love me a cowboy, baby. JPEG, don't kill me. But, yeah, I'm trying to think. Topaz was really good this episode, of course, obviously. Who else? Olive was really funny. Charles was really funny. I feel like Monica and Olive are gonna have, like, an interesting dynamic there. And VJ and Charles have a really interesting, like, kind of, like, bro dynamic. The dynamic between Tito and, not Sean, what the fuck is his name? Seth. I'm stupid. Seth. I feel like their bond could have been really interesting if Seth had not been a dick, but, you know, I kind of expected that from him. He just seems like the type. But poor Tito, he was just trying to help. Like, dang. Also, Isadore and Drew have a really interesting dynamic that may or may not end up being, like, romantic, maybe I don't want to jump the gun. I don't want to be a shipper, but, like, there's something there. There could be something there if they choose to go that route. But if not, I really like their weird sibling bickering kind of dynamic too. That's also really fun. But yeah, yeah, I really like all the characters. Like, I don't have, like, one that, like, particularly really stands out to me other than Brad right now, because Brad is just, like, way too good at the game. Like, for a frat boy, it's, like, fucking impressive. But yeah, like, I don't have, like, a real big standout favorite like I did with Adventure Camp and Alec, but I really like everyone. But there's, like, a few that I like more than others just because of the screen time they've gotten so far. So, yeah. I don't want to ramble on too much, but, like, I really liked this episode. I liked the way that it was structured. I liked the challenge. That was really fun. I liked that we got a lot of social game stuff to look at. I really liked that. And I'm looking forward for the rest. Like, if they're going to be structured like this, now that we're kind of, like, in the routine of, like, oh, this is how everything's gonna work, I feel like shit's gonna really start getting real now that we're out of, like, the quote-unquote, like, tutorial episodes. They're gonna, like, stop holding your hand and just, like, let shit happen, and I'm so looking forward to that. So, yay! Oh, I loved it. It was so good. And with that, we have reached the end of the video, and with every episode of Reality Resort, the more excited I become for the next one. I'm really starting to like this. Like, this is, like, really good. This is really good. I was afraid I wasn't gonna like it as much as Adventure Camp, but, like, I'm actually, like, kind of invested. I'm kind of invested, guys. But yeah, I just want to quickly give a big thank you to the Reality Project team. You guys are absolutely killing it so far. I know it's early to be saying that, but, like, I genuinely see so much potential in this show, and I'm just so looking forward to the rest of it. Cove, be so proud of what you're making here with your team. Like, this is incredible. I'm so happy to be on this ride with you guys, and I hope you're so proud and happy with what you've created here. And if you want to support the show directly, As it said in the episode, I would highly recommend checking out the Reality Project Patreon, where you can get early access to episodes, as well as other fun perks that they have. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you making it all the way to the end of the video. And until next time, whenever that may be, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!